Come on, TJ, it's already in the car. We're going to be late.
Okay. Well, where's my... Okay, but if I wear this, then I need the blue. Wait, where are my goggles?
Danny! Oh. Hello?
Mom, I can't find my
Hold on,
goggles!
please. Look on your dresser. I'm sorry, no, this is who? I'm sorry, you've got me. Hold on. Danny, I'm walking out the door. I'm sorry, you've got me at the bad time. What? Oh, wait, let me get the pen. Who's on the phone? Shh. Okay. Atlantis Swim Center, Jamie Reynolds.
Jamie Reynolds?
And you say you're interested in training, right?
Training me? How does she
How much?
know about me?
For the month? Okay, right.
Jamie Reynolds?
Can you repeat the address?
I go to the Olympics? Oh my god, I have to... Wait. No.
Alright, then we will see you tomorrow. Thank you, you too.
See you tomorrow? What's wrong?
Nothing. This is good news, yes?
Good news? Are you kidding? Jamie Reynolds? Oh wait, can I use the phone? I need to call Alex.
No, we're late. You can call him in the car. Come on.
Good morning, Donna. How was your weekend?
Oh, just fine, you know. A little busy with TJ being sick, but you know, the usual.
Cool. I got to go to the gaming convention. It was awesome.
That sounds like fun.
It was, but it was almost too much fun, you know? Freaking exhausted.
Right. Is Maggie here yet? I need to ask her about leaving early today.
Oh yeah, she's around, but she's super pissed.
About what?
I guess the cleaning crew did kind of a crappy job this weekend. She's totally freaking out about it.
Great. How many patients today?
Oh, we're pretty slammed. It's gonna be a stupid long day. Especially with all these appointments piled up at the end. Unfortunately for you.
Marvin, they're trying to deliver to the wrong entrance again. Did you please go deal with that?
I'm on it.
Hi, Anna. Did you see the cleaning people were completely incompetent again this weekend? I don't know how they managed to do such a sloppy job. It's not like it's difficult work or anything.
Yeah, well, maybe they are short on staff or something.
Huh. Well, I'd like to see that excuse being tried here. Anyway, we're going to be very busy today, so I need everyone to stay focused. We need to get through as many patients as possible without falling behind.
Right, I saw the schedule. This may be a bad time to ask, but is there any chance I could leave a little early today? Maybe even just a half hour. I have to take my daughter to her swim meet.
Wow, I don't know. Any other day, you know I'd say yes, but today is really hectic. Why don't we play it by ear?
Okay, I understand it is short notice, but she's still a child. She always forgets to tell me until the last minute.
Right. Well, we'll see. But in the meantime, let's get to work.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, one other thing, Anna. Lately, I've noticed that your patient reports have been getting shorter and shorter. Is it a language thing? Is the writing in English difficult for you?
No, the language is not the problem.
Well, maybe it's just a time crunch, and I understand you're very busy with your children, but we need these reports to be as thorough as possible. They're our primary tool for measuring our performance and our patient satisfaction. And if anything were to go wrong, we need an accurate record of care.
Of course, I understand. It's just we are always so busy, and when there are patients waiting...
Right. I just wanted to impress upon you how important they are for us. I know it's a lot, but if you're going to have to start staying after in order to complete all of your work, that's just what you'll have to do.
Okay, I'm sorry. I will remember to fill them out completely.
Right. Thanks. It's all part of teamwork, right?
Right.
Sarah, you were late getting off the board. I won 5 laps. Everyone else take 10 and then start on that backstroke I showed you yesterday. All right, let's go.
Wow, I wish I had one of those in my house. Maybe my kids would listen to me more.
Well, it doesn't make them listen, but it does put the fear in them a bit. Hi, you must be Mrs. Zajac.
Sacha, but actually it's Mrs. Pokshcherbinski now. My Anika's father and I are divorced.
Oh, I'm sorry, my mistake. And this must be Danica.
Yes, this.
Everyone calls me Danny.
Not everyone.
Well, hello to both of you. I'm Coach Reynolds. Shall we talk in my office?
Actually, Ms. Reynolds, I was wondering if I could talk to you privately first.
Sure. All right, girls, take 10 and then start back up on the breaststroke. Danny, why don't you go get to know some of the other girls while your mother and I talk? So, did you have any trouble finding the place?
A little. We're not very familiar with the north side.
Well, I'm glad you could make it. I've heard a lot of good things about Danny from her school coach, and I actually got to see her at her last meet.
I wasn't even aware scouts were looking for girls this young.
Oh, sure. Danny's perfect. She's young. From what I've seen, she's fast. And she really wants to take it to the next level.
And that's all she talks about, getting her gold medal.
Well, If Danny is serious, she has to be trained properly by professionals.
Miss Reynolds.
Please, call me Jamie.
Jamie, sorry. I do want what's best for Danica, but the practices are every day. It just seems like so much for a young girl.
Mrs. Puck.
Oh, should I just...
Does anyone call you Mrs. P?
Anna is fine.
Great. Anna, I know that it seems like a lot, but for these athletes to even have a shot at making it to the Olympics, they have to work long and hard.
And do you think Danica might have a shot?
Oh, sure. I saw the passion she has for the sport at her last meet. I see something in her. She's a fighter. She wants it more than most girls her age. With my team beside her, with me beside her, I really think she has a chance of going all the way.
That's wonderful, but you mentioned $600 a month on the phone, and if she needs as much training as you say she does, I don't know if we can afford this.
Well, there's plenty of jobs to be done around the pool. I'm sure we can find some way of having Danny work off most of the fee.
She would be the maid?
No. Just picking up equipment, maintaining logbooks, things like that.
Well, that's nice of you, but having a job and swimming, I don't want this affecting her schoolwork.
You don't have to worry about her grades. All of the girls must maintain a 3.0 GPA to stay on the team. And anyone who needs assistance gets a tutor. But just knowing they have to keep that GPA is usually incentive on its own.
That's, of course, but the practices are on the north side, you live on the south side. I don't even know if I can get her.
There's a bus that comes this way from
I don't want her on the bus at night.
Well, you know, a bunch of the girls live over that way, and I'm sure if I asked, they'd be more than happy to bring her. Or I could do it. I'd be willing to do that.
You? Aren't you very busy?
The way I see it, Danny has been blessed with a special gift, and I can't just sit back and let it go to waste. Being a champion takes sacrifice. But I promise you, she will be safe with me by her side. And if it gets to be too much for her, she can go back to being a regular kid. Listen, take some time, think it over, and then let me know.
Mom, these girls are so cool. I just talked to Tracy and she's getting a scholarship at UCLA just for swimming.
They receive college scholarships.
Some of them, but only the ones who aren't afraid to jump in the deep end, Danny. It takes a lot of hard work.
Oh, I'll practice, I promise.
Great. Well, it was good meeting both of you. I'll hear from you soon.
Yes, you will.
All right, girls, I want to see long strokes. Long strokes.
I know. Yes, Mama, the same things you taught me. Education first. She knows how hard you and Papa struggled. I mean, I hope she does. I told her. Yet, but you came here so we could live a different kind of life. I just want Danica to be happy. To be able to... No, Mama, I know you did. But soon she won't be a child anymore, and she's got to start making some of her own decisions. I don't want her to waste her opportunities, but I also want her to enjoy her childhood. Yeah, well, she'll be home from school soon. Okay, I'll let you know. Yeah, I love you too, Mama.
Hello, Mom!
Danica.
I know, I'm late. I'll be ready in like a minute.
Danica.
No, it's just Mr. Franks was trying to get me to join the debate team again, and he's such a freak. He just talks and
Don't
talks.
be disrespectful, and why not join the debate team? Colleges like that, no?
Well, yeah, I guess so. I just wouldn't be able to make all the practices.
Because of swimming.
Yeah. Oh, and Coach Reynolds wants me to do the squad again this weekend.
This weekend.
Yeah, the Irvine meet, I told you about it.
You did not tell me, and this weekend is TJ's birthday.
So?
So you have to be at his party.
I'm not gonna miss a meet just for some stupid birthday party.
Danica, that's enough! Look, swimming is getting to be too much. At the parent-teacher night, both your English and geometry instructors told me you haven't been doing as well the last few weeks.
I don't see how.
Ever since you have been on the swim team, you've been getting home later.
Oh, well, and as soon as I get home, I do my homework right away.
They said you have gone from A's to B's on your quizzes. This is
Well,
what
I've been on the honor roll the whole year, and I don't think that getting one B on a quiz is that big of a deal.
Sometimes an A or B can make all the difference in scholarships for college. I know you like swimming, but if you want to get a good job, you need an education. Sports are hobbies, not careers.
Yeah, I could be an Olympic champion, something I've always dreamed of.
This family has always relied on education. In Czechoslovakia, your grandfather was a physician, your aunt graduated from university with 2 degrees. You will be the first member of this family to go to college in the United States.
Swimming isn't going to keep me from getting into college. If anything, it might help me get some scholarships.
Yes, but if you get injured, those scholarships would be gone. And what about after school? Whatever happened to your dreams of becoming a veterinarian?
What happened to you supporting me?
I do support you, but if I see you making a mistake, I can't just stand by.
You're just trying to screw up my life, always wanting me to do what you want.
Danica, don't talk to me that way. I'm your mother. I worked my whole life to make things better for you and teacher. You think I do the things I do for myself?
You don't understand anything.
I understand that right now your priority should be getting an education, not some overpriced American sports nonsense that's going to get you nowhere but away from your family.
You know, I'm not like you, Mom. I don't like reading all the time. Jamie says that I have a gift for swimming, and just because you think it's stupid doesn't mean it's not important.
I don't think it's stupid. Danica, don't walk away from me.